It's a little song called La Flamme d'Enfer, The Flames of Hell. It's a pretty hard song to play if you play it like Steve Riley or Kevin Knockan. I'm going to play it pretty simple. I just learned this last week, so I'm not real good at it yet, but I'm just trying to make a little lesson out of this. But there's one phrase in this song that repeats itself, and I'm gonna show you this pretty thorough. You need to learn this, because once you learn this one phrase, you'll have half of this song learned. So you need to pay attention to this first part. You push the 7, push the 5, pull the 6, pull the 7, push the 7, and push the 5 twice. And this is how it sounds. Do it slow for you. Push the 7, push the 5, pull the 6, 7, push the 7, and push the 5 twice. You gotta practice that one for a while, because that's gonna be after every phrase you'll play that little tune there. The beginning of the song starts out like this. You pull the 6 and the 7, pull the 3 and the 7, pull the 3 and the 6. Just like this. All on pulls. The second part is that first phrase I just showed you. The next part, you pull the 6, and then you pull the 3, 7, pull the 6, 5, and push the 5. The next part is that same phrase I told you to remember. The next part's similar to that last phrase we did. I messed up on that. Let's see. Pull the 6, pull the 3, 7, you pull the 7, 6, 7, and pull the 5, 7. All on pull. Next is a repeating phrase again. The last part of this first verse is the same as the third line we did. That's the first verse. Now the turn starts out by pushing the 7, pull the 7. You pull the 9, and then you bounce the 7 and the 10, like this. Show you one more time. Push the 7, pull the 7, pull the 9, and bounce the 7 and 10. And then you repeat that phrase I showed you earlier. The next phrase is pretty similar, a little different. Push the 7, pull the 7, pull the 9 and the 6, 7, 10 again, but you kind of cut it short right here. And you pull the 5 and push the 5 there. And you repeat that same phrase again. The next verse is similar again. Push the 7, pull the 7, pull the 9 and the 7, 10 again, but you end with a little blend here with the 7, 9, like this. All in the pull. And it goes back to that same repeating phrase. The last part ends like this. Push the 7, pull the 7, pull the 5, the 6, 7, pull the 5, and push the 5. Just like this. I'll show you how it sounds.